Have you ever stood in the grocery aisle, stared at a muscle-building product and thought, who can actually afford this? If you're over 60, you've heard the same old story. Muscle just fades away, and the only way to get it back is through expensive powders, flashy supplements, or prime cuts of steak. But what if everything you've been told about aging and strength was a myth sold by the fitness industry itself? Today we're going to bust the myths, cut through the hype, and show you the real, science-backed path to building muscle after 60, using simple, affordable foods you'll find in any store. No gimmicks, no gold-plated protein tubs, just the truth and the power to take control of your strength starting right now. Chapter 1. The Truth About Muscle Loss After 60. Let's start with a reality check that catches nearly everyone off guard. After you turn 50, your body naturally starts losing muscle mass, a slow, silent process called sarcopenia. It happens to everyone, and if you do nothing, you could lose up to 30% of your strength by the time you hit 80. This isn't just about looking fit. It's about staying independent, being able to get up from a chair, climb stairs, or catch yourself if you stumble. Most people are told the only answer is to shell out for supplements or miracle powders. But the truth, the strongest seniors aren't spending hundreds a month on protein shakes. They're making smarter choices at the checkout, not at the pharmacy. And here's the twist. Scientists now know the biggest factor in muscle loss isn't just age, it's diet. What you eat every day can slow, stop, or even reverse muscle loss. But the fitness industry doesn't want you to hear that. They want you hooked on solutions you can barely afford. So what does work? It starts with protein, real protein from real food. Not all protein is created equal, and not all sources are priced like gold. Some of the world's most powerful muscle-building foods are hidden in plain sight, right on your grocery shelf, and they cost less than $1 per serving. Here's what almost nobody tells you. You don't have to go broke to get stronger after 60. You just have to know what to buy, how to use it, and why it works. In this series, I'm going to reveal the 7 most affordable, science-backed muscle-building foods for seniors. But before we dive into the list, let's talk about why these foods work so well and why most miracle products are just smoke and mirrors. When you eat protein, your body breaks it down into amino acids, the building blocks of muscle. But as you age, your body becomes less efficient at this process. That's why seniors need not just more protein, but the right kind of protein absorbed slowly, used effectively, and easy to fit into daily meals. Over the next chapters, we'll break down the science behind each food, real-world strategies for using them, and the myths you should ignore so you can stop wasting money and start seeing real results. Coming up next, the first powerful food on our list, and why it's the ultimate muscle-building bargain for anyone over 60. Make sure you've hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. Stay tuned. Your strongest years might be just beginning. So what's the first affordable powerhouse food you should add to your kitchen? Canned sardines. Yes, you heard right. Those humble little fish stacked on grocery shelves, often ignored, sometimes even ridiculed. But behind that simple tin lies one of the best-kept secrets in muscle health after 60. Here's the science. 1 can of sardines contains a whopping 23 grams of high-quality, complete protein, all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair muscle. But the benefits go far beyond just protein. Sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are proven to fight inflammation, protect your muscles from age-related damage, and even boost grip strength and walking speed, according to recent studies. That's not just theory. It's measurable, everyday strength you can feel. You might be thinking, but I don't like sardines. That's fine. You don't have to love the taste to reap the rewards. Here are a few practical, easy ways to enjoy them, even if you're new to the idea. Mash them with avocado and a squeeze of lemon for a creamy, savory spread on toast or crackers. Toast them into a salad for a protein boost that needs no extra cooking or prep. Add them to scrambled eggs or an omelet where the flavor blends right in. And let's talk about cost. A can of sardines typically costs less than $1.25, often much less when on sale. Compare that to a single serving of most muscle-building supplements, and the savings are staggering. Plus, sardines are shelf-stable, require no refrigeration, and are ready to eat in seconds, making them a perfect option for anyone who doesn't want to cook or who wants a protein-packed snack that travels anywhere. But the best part? Studies show that seniors who regularly consume sardines and other omega-3 rich fish not only build more muscle, but maintain better balance, walk faster, and even experience less muscle pain after activity. That's real-world, real-life strength, no supplement powder required. So if you want to see the fastest, most affordable results, consider adding sardines to your routine this week. Remember, You don't have to overhaul your whole diet. Just start with one meal, one simple swap. Coming up in Chapter 3, the old-school dairy hero that feeds your muscles all night long and costs less than a cup of fancy coffee. Don't miss it. Stay tuned, and let's keep building strength one bite at a time. Now, let's unlock the next affordable superfood on our list, a timeless classic that might already be sitting in your fridge: cottage cheese. If you think of it as old-fashioned or bland, it's time to look again, because cottage cheese is a muscle-building powerhouse, especially as you age. Here's why it matters. 1 cup of cottage cheese delivers a stunning 24 grams of high-quality protein for just a few cents per serving, less than most protein powders or shakes, and with none of the artificial ingredients. But the real magic comes from its casein protein. Unlike the quick burst of energy you get from other proteins, casein digests slowly. That means your muscles get a steady supply of amino acids for hours, especially important overnight, when your body naturally goes into repair mode. Why is this a game changer for people over 60? As we age, our bodies aren't as efficient at processing protein. That means we need to be smart, choosing foods that provide a long-lasting source of building blocks for muscle maintenance and growth. Cottage cheese does exactly that, fueling your recovery as you sleep. And the benefits are more than just theory. Studies show that seniors who include cottage cheese in their diet, even just 4 times a week, gain more muscle and strength, with no need for fancy supplements or even a gym membership. It's practical, affordable, and fits into any lifestyle. How can you enjoy it? Before bed, eat a small bowl as a nighttime snack and let your body work its magic while you sleep. In smoothies, blend it with berries or bananas for a creamy, protein-rich shake. On toast or in meals, swap it for ricotta and lasagna. Use it in savory dips, or even add a spoonful to your breakfast eggs. For maximum benefit, go for full-fat versions. They help your body absorb vitamin D, keep you fuller longer, and deliver even more flavor. Remember, building muscle after 60 isn't about perfection. It's about consistency and smart choices. Cottage cheese gives you both, without breaking the bank. Next up, the budget-friendly plant-based muscle builder that's packed with iron, fiber, and key amino acids, and can be found in every grocery store. Get ready for number 5. Stay tuned and see how simple, everyday foods can deliver extraordinary results. Now, let's turn our attention to one of the most underestimated powerhouses in the world of affordable nutrition: lentils. You might think of lentils as just a basic soup ingredient or a side dish, but don't be fooled. Lentils are a muscle-building champion, especially for anyone over 60 who wants strength without the steep price tag. Why are lentils so valuable? 1 cooked cup offers about 18 grams of protein, plenty of fiber, and a rich supply of iron and B vitamins, all for less than $1.50 per pound. That's an unbeatable combination for your muscles and your wallet, but there's more. Iron is essential for energy and muscle function, and lentils provide it in abundance, helping you fight fatigue and stay active. Lentils also contain leucine, a key amino acid proven to trigger muscle protein synthesis, the very process that helps you rebuild and maintain muscle as you age. Some might say, but lentils aren't a complete protein. That's true, but it's also easy to fix. When you pair lentils with grains, like rice, oats, or bread, or nuts throughout your day, you create a complete amino acid profile. And you can do this naturally, just by enjoying everyday meals. But the benefits go beyond muscle. Lentils are packed with anti-inflammatory compounds, which means they support faster muscle recovery and better overall gut health. For seniors, this means less soreness, better digestion, and more energy to stay active. How can you use lentils in real life? Make a hearty lentil soup or stew for dinner filling, comforting, and full of protein. Toss cooked lentils into salads or grain bowls for an easy lunch upgrade. Puree them into dips, or even add them to burger patties for extra protein. And if you're watching your budget, there's no better buy. Lentils are shelf-stable, quick to cook, and can be stored for months without losing nutrition. The bottom line: lentils are the unsung heroes for anyone looking to cut back on meat, save money, and build muscle naturally. Next, in Chapter 5, the shelf-stable seafood secret that delivers pure, lean protein, and why it's a staple in every smart senior's kitchen. Don't miss the reveal of number 4. Stay tuned, and remember, every smart choice brings you one step closer to lasting strength and independence. Now let's talk about a grocery store classic that's been quietly powering strong bodies for generations: Canned tuna. You don't need to shop at the expensive fish counter or buy fresh fillets every week. Canned tuna delivers everything your muscles need for a fraction of the cost and with zero hassle. Here's why tuna stands out. One can contains about 22 grams of pure, lean protein, all the essential amino acids your body craves for building and repairing muscle. At roughly $1 per can, it's one of the most affordable protein sources out there, making it a staple for anyone looking to build strength without breaking the bank. But there's more to the story. The protein in tuna is highly bioavailable. That means your body absorbs and uses nearly all of it, which becomes more important as we age and digestion slows down. Even if your appetite isn't what it used to be, tuna gives you concentrated nutrition in a small, easy-to-eat package. Worried about mercury? Research shows that enjoying up to 12 ounces, about 2 to 3 cans, of light, water-packed tuna each week is safe even for seniors. So you can eat tuna regularly with confidence, reaping the benefits without concern. How can you use it? Make tuna patties or burgers. Mix with a little egg, herbs, and breadcrumbs. Pan fry for a quick meal. Toss with salad. Instant, high-protein lunch with no extra prep. Eat straight from the can. Quick snack or meal on the go, no cooking required. For best results, stick with water-packed tuna for the leanest protein and look for brands that test for quality and sustainability. And the impact goes beyond. Muscle studies show that seniors who regularly eat canned tuna maintain better mobility, experience less frailty, and even recover faster from physical activity. So next time you're at the store, grab a few cans of tuna for your pantry. It's protein-packed, affordable, and always ready when you are. Coming up, the most underrated superfood, one that's probably already in your fridge and proven to boost both muscle and brain health for pennies a serving. Get ready for number 3, whole eggs. Stay with us, because you're just a few steps away from discovering the world's best low-cost foods for strength after 60. We're down to the final 3, and these foods are not just affordable, they're life-changing for anyone looking to build or preserve muscle after 60. Let's reveal the real superfood you need in your kitchen right now. Number 3, whole eggs, nature's most underrated superfood. Eggs have gotten a bad rap over the years, but the science is clear. Whole eggs are a perfect muscle-building food. Each egg delivers 6 grams of complete protein plus vitamin D, choline, and leucine, all vital for muscle and brain health. But here's what most people miss. Eating the whole egg, not just the whites, after a workout, builds 40% more muscle than eating whites alone. The yolk contains unique nutrients that work with the protein to boost muscle growth and recovery. And forget the old cholesterol myths. Studies now show that eating eggs supports both brain and heart health, especially as you age. Plus, eggs cost less than 20 cents each, making them unbeatable for value. How to use them? Scramble, poach, boil, or make omelets. Never throw away the yolk. That's where the magic is. Number 2, Greek yogurt, the fast and slow powerhouse. Packed with 20 grams of protein per cup, Greek yogurt is a true powerhouse. It offers a mix of fast and slow digesting proteins, plus gut-friendly probiotics that boost absorption and reduce inflammation. It's one of the only foods proven in research, Tufts University, to increase leg strength and walking speed in older adults. Go for full-fat, plain varieties. These deliver better nutrient absorption and keep you fuller longer. Enjoy with berries and nuts for breakfast. Blend into smoothies or use as a marinade for meat. Greek yogurt isn't just for breakfast. It's a daily investment in stronger muscles, better digestion, and a healthier life. Number 1, dried beans, the best muscle food for your money. And finally, the unsung hero of affordable strength, dried beans like black beans, kidney beans, chickpeas, and more. Just 1 pound of dried beans gives you nearly 180 grams of protein for about $1.20. That's less than 1 cent per gram, a value no supplement can touch. Beans are loaded with complex carbs for lasting energy, fiber for gut health, and key minerals for muscle repair. Research shows that seniors eating beans at least 4 times a week preserve more muscle, stay more mobile, and reduce their risk of falls or fractures. To make them a complete protein, pair beans with grains, nuts, or a little meat during the day. Batch. Cook a pot for the week. Add them to soups, salads, or make a hearty bean stew. Final action plan and AMP. Closing. Here's your action plan. Pick 2 foods from this list and start this week. Maybe bean soup for dinner, Greek yogurt for breakfast, or a can of sardines for lunch. Keep it simple and consistent. Batch cook beans, keep eggs and Greek yogurt stocked, and look for deals on tuna and sardines. Remember, the strongest seniors aren't those spending the most. They're the ones making the smartest, most consistent choices. You don't need expensive powders or miracle supplements. You need knowledge, a little planning, and real food. Share this video if you found it valuable. Hit subscribe for more science-backed, real-world tips to help you thrive at any age. And tell us in the comments, which food will you try first? Because the truth is, the strongest muscles are built with knowledge, consistency, and the right fuel, not the highest price tag. Stay strong, stay smart, and see you in the next video.